Hey guys, so this is a pretty easy no mulligan. Um, yeah. Alright, so playing against another white deck. Um, this could possibly go very well for us. We can get Golden Hind into Karametra's Acolyte. Into Gold Forge Sentinel, so we can have a turn 4/4/4 flyer. That can't be bad. Our 4/4 flyer is definitely better than his 4/4 flyer. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. That seems that seems quite reasonable. Alright, so if we play Karametra's Favor on the Golden Hind, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 6 mana exactly. So we play Nylea's Presence on like this forest or whatever. Say we play. Okay, so let's say we play Nylea's Presence, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not good. Alright, so we just want to play Siren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 mana right now. Alright. Perfect. So he's just going to tap it down on his turn and get in for 4 again. So Insatiable Harpy leaving up a land to activate a Crone Mastiff. Bring on the beats. This white black deck looks like all the creatures so far seem to be insanely powerful. Blue, Siren. Imagining he's just going to make it a 4/4 because he doesn't want me to take one of his creatures. Alright, we'll play Nylea's Presence. Play a forest, Satyr Wayfinder. Alright, 2 things we didn't really need, so we'll grab an island. Yeah, no, I mean, this line of play is a little tricky. So we can attack because we're clearly just being beaten down. So we have to keep all of our defenses up. Scourgemark could be good at some point, like enabling this Wayfinder to trade with the Master for the Coinsmith. Jeez. So now the issue is that he can, our turn, tap one of our guys, upkeep, tap one of our guys, and then we're just dead. Although that makes it a lot better for us. You get to make this guy big. One, two, three, four, 5. Alright, so I'm gonna give it reach and then give it more stuff. And then enable Golden Hind to win a fight with some stuff. So we've gone through a lot of cards. Yeah, and we've gotten a lot of value, and we're still very far behind, which is just not a good sign. His deck just seems unreasonably powerful. His deck seems insanely good. my guess is he's tapping one of the 4/4s. So obviously no attacks. I guess we could have attacked with Golden Hind, but we want an extra blocker because he's going to just tap down the Satyr Wayfinder, and then we're going to have our Gold Forged Sentinel or whatever. We're going to have to draw our another Sentinel, or ideally we draw Hythonia the Cruel, and we can just win the game straight up from there. Because that will blow things up, and we'll get 2 more creatures when they come down. So, like, ideally that's the way to win this game. Also, this game seems like we're just going to have to absorb the early rush that we take, like all the early damage, and try to win the late game with our powerful spells. The issue is that things like Siren of the Fang Coast and Goldforge Sentinel are only powerful if he doesn't have an Akroan Mastiff. So, for some reason he's doing that. He may have a Ray of Dissolution for the Leaf Crown Dryad, in which case we're just dead. But I'm obviously hoping that that is not the case. So the issue there is if we play the Scourge Mark before we play the Nyxborn Triton or the Leaf Crown Dryad, then we immediately know that we need to play the Renowned Reaver. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to take 5 here. We're blocking this because there are too many options. My guess is he has just straight up Divine Verdict though. Oh, Feast of Dreams. Alright. Also fair. Renowned Weaver. Guess I'll play it on this guy. He's not going to be doing much blocking. Alright. Yep. So now we're in a straight up race, which we obviously will lose to that Coinsmith. I guess there is a play next turn where we can figure out an all-out attack to put the game away, like 4, 8. Yeah, we could probably like negotiate something, especially if we draw like a good spell. But yeah, so he's now all in on the Underworld Coinsmith plan. Just all in on it. So he has 3 flyers, and he can tap 2 down, meaning that 1 would get in. So like a 2/2 would get in, and then he'd be able to 3. So we'd go to 2. So we attack with 1 more. So we're going to attack with that and that. And that. Alright. The race is on. I mean, this race just doesn't favor us at all in any way, shape, or form. Did we do that wrong? No. So he taps this down, he taps this down. We take 3, we go to 4. We chump this. Ooh, we die. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that we died. That was not good. Maybe he'll make a weird block here. Alright, well. He has to remember all of his Akroan Mastiff triggers. Yep. Triton Tactics or Savage Surge would just be a blowout right now. Alright, so now he just has to attack with everything, and then we are dead. Alright, so because of his lifelinker, I don't actually think there was a way to win that game. But it was definitely interesting. Let's see what we would have drawn. Forest. Alright, that doesn't help us. So in this matchup, I definitely think we need all the power that we can get. So I think that all this stuff is fine. Although Weight of the Underworld and Nyx Infusion are going to be really good. Is it weird that I really just want to side into this deck? Like, really want to side into it. Karametra's Acolyte, probably not fantastic. Gold Forge Sentinel is really good. Blowtail Harpy not at its best. Alright. We're kicking it up a notch. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we would love to be on the play here. And this hand is not terrible. This is the issue with cutting a bunch of creatures from the deck. But we still have like the option to play turn 2 Swordwise Centaur, so we're going to keep that open. Alright, so this is a super slow draw. If he plays Coinsmith here, we're just going to kill it. Wait, no, isn't it an enchantment? Oh god. That is so not good for us. Although it does like kill Wingsteed Riders and things. At least on the play it does, so I'm assuming it's good enough. Yeah, so he has the God Draw again. Just casually having the God Draw every time. Alright, so we're going to pay 1 for Renowned Weaver, 2 for Satyr Wayfinder, and then we're going to whiff horribly. Alright, well those would have all been like very good draws. So not too excited that we just whiffed. Especially with Hythonia being in that pile. Like, that really just changes this game. That's the one card that like enables us to win fairly consistently. Also, like, milling both of our deals makes Krufik's Insight of the future, like, much worse. I'm obviously taking... Or no, I'm not taking the chance I have to block both of those. I can take 4 right here. I don't think he's not in straight out race mode yet, and we're going to be able to beat him if he ever does get there, so... Alright, we're going to put that here. Draw a blue land, which are for some reason still in our deck. Fantastic. Oh well, it didn't cost us this game. So he's going to be able to get in for 2 a turn, because he's going to be able to tap down our spider that we make from Renowned Weaver. And I'm pretty sure he has this one wrapped up. We have just a land in hand. We milled Hythonia. We kept a pretty creature-light deck in order to put in like 1-for-1 removal spells, which may not have been the best option. We're definitely just double blocking here. We have no other choice. Yeah, that's totally fine with us. We'd rather get the spider from Renowned Weaver, but like whatever. We still have a million live draws. Everything in our deck can be played. Alright, including that. Still just looking for like Weight of the Underworld. The Krufik's Insight wouldn't be bad here. That card that would let us make a 3/6 isn't terrible. God, Weight of the Underworld would all of a sudden just be so good. So good. Actually, any flyer would just be nuts. Alright, there we go. Please no God's Willing. Sweet. No need to attack here. It's a 2-point life swing, and every time he attacks with Hopeful Eidolon, it's a 2-point life swing. So maybe he's just out of gas. We're snap blocking, by the way. We don't need more mana. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 lands, or 9 sources of mana. That's annoying. Yep. Blood Toll Harpy beatdowns. Swordwise Centaur is not Blood Toll Harpy, nor does it block Blood Toll Harpy. So we have 2 draw steps now to find a Gold Forged thing. Do we have any more removal spells? No. So we have 2 draw steps to find one of the Gold Forged creatures. And classically, we just keep drawing lands. So even if these islands are a mixture of swamps and forest, that doesn't help us. So I don't think forgetting to board out the lands killed us too much. But this is going to... well, that would normally be very good, as we can make a 4-mana 4/6, but it is not great in this situation. So we're going to have to concede and move on to round 3, I guess. Alright guys, see you then.